Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off and running from Charlotte. Return coming from the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Got it.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Set, hut. 33, yellow, flag blue, black shot, blue striker.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. This gets forward to around the 29. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
It's just one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Five wide.
Play action now with Allen. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
319. Look out.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Get him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Got a man It's Knox. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the target's going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blaster, stick, black, white, red, yellow. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
At the 20-yard line.
Panthers making their red zone debut here. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
Yellow, black, red. Edo blue. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. He has it at the 5. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Hubbard will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Black shot. Drill green. Fuse yellow. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 1-point game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, They crash inside, set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Cook. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
In the red zone now.
First down, Bills.
Here's a screen for Cook. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills break the tie here in the first. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
And going play action. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 18 at the 14-yard line.
On the double. Red, yellow. Ready, ready. Pause red. 52 plus.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Strike. Check, strike. Green jack. Set, go.
Third and long, Young. And he let him in too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
180.
And up from the pistol to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Another another one for Cook. His foray up the middle, nets about 3. To the ground by Nick Emanwari. All that modest improvements. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Air it out on 3rd. And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter away so far. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're lining up to punt a little shy midfield. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Panthers first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Blue, 10 black. Drill green.
First down, Young. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
47-yard line.
Down.
On play action, here's Young. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Red, cycle. Go pink. Black ultra. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Ready.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Ready. Here, yellow, 43. Ready.
Here's Young again. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
At the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Edo Blue. Spike 60. Black shot. Rail, yellow. Spike, white. Cut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Set.
Hubbard quick on the draw. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's third
Go
and
Ultra.
10.
Hey, green. Blaster, stick. Hut, hut.
Throw here, third down. Sends this to the end zone. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 51-yard.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic. If you get this deep, then those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Katie, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Allen setting up play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
For a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. This is Cook on the handoff. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to him. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made on the play by the rookie from Texas A&M. That's Nick Scorton.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now Allen going to the air. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And not much more there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Trying it left side with Cook. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
56.
3rd and long for him here. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Basson for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Okay, right.
Here's the final play of our 1st half.
Blaster, 6. 10 black, blue striker. 10.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And before he can reach the 1st, he's stumped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Round 80! All 52.
Now it's Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pick up of 2 here, and the conversion sets them up with a new set of down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
And the Bills first down.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Allen now on first down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Panthers 10. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game.
17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, Buffalo.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Play action now with Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
First down. It's a run with Davis. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
22 more yards. That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Alert! Ready! Gun. Middle. Hey, home. Half. We go.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
19!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Bass's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Baker with the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue striker. Black ultra. Huge yellow. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And that was Tanneroa McMillan he was looking for. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
45, white. Green jack. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, Young. The left side, Sanders has it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7.
Hey,
Brings
go
up
steal.
3rd and 3.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Here, set.
They'll run for it, Hubbard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Edo blue. Down. 60 red. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Chased out to his right. Cut down the field. Leggett. He gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
31 yards.
Right, 97. Block it. Stick.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Young on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
White. Red, cycle. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Cut out left. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready, break.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
Yellow, zoom. Black, 95.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
On the set.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Fury, yellow. Set. Yellow, ultra. Go 06. Mega. Steel, black. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. Eat old blue. 52 blue. Hey, red. Green jack. Ready.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within one score in the fourth. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
12, 10, 45, 1, snap, red. Hut.
Again, it's Young. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
31. Panthers 25.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. They'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with very minimal gains.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hand off to Cook here out of his own read. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they're not.
And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Bob.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Gain of 15 there. That's good for a Buffalo first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So the hurry up here.
27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Young looking to throw. That's caught by Hubbard. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers 14 points back.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Drill, grit, 50. Green. Ready?
Young throwing here. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
28 yards. That's another Panthers
Blaster.
first down.
Red.
First and 10 at the
First down, Young. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Green Jack. Ready, ready. Black, steel, black. Ready.
Here's Young again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down.
Rail, yellow.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Black, 45. White. Black shot. Red, cycle. Black ultra. Set.
Young working from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
White, white. Let's go. Yellow, 22. Speedo blue. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. 6. Mega. Ready.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. Give him 38 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he takes it down to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They're going to pass it here. Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Brock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. On 4th down, Allen. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time.
Okay, ready?
If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
60 red. Hut.
It's Young. The throw here on first. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Ready. We got it. Red, 38. Real green. Red, cycle. Set, hut.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete.